Good morning, traders. Good morning, psychological struggler. How are you all? I hope everyone is cool. It was near about 3 days holiday. So after 3 days, we are here. Let me know where you exactly watching us from, as well as let me know how was your health, how was your everything, how was your family, how are you? Just let me know everything before starting the stream, because today we are not in rush. At the Actually, after if I find some trade around this morning session where I actually think I will be not able to trade this morning, because after the holiday, it's most of the time manipulative session as well as overnight big run will strictly forbidden for the traders to trade around the morning session. So your first trade should be around the PM session. Still, if we find something, then we will start our giveaway, one account only from Take Profit Trader 50K account. So if any of you are fan of Take Profit Trader, make sure that you have used the code T2 Wizard, so you will get 40% discount for no activation fees and daily payout. No rules while you are in your funded account. There is no rules for Take Profit Trader. I always appreciate or insist people to go for Take Profit Trader just because they have daily payout, no waiting. Make some money, withdraw the money. That's all. So please let me know how are you, uh, how was everything, and how was our new channel. I promise you, brother, from the third video, it's gonna be so beautiful. First two videos, as I'm a newbie for making the videos, it was a bit disappointing, I think. But still, let me know. Any kind of suggestion will be appreciated. Let us know everything, okay? It's all about the psychology. So as I told, that channel I would love to keep growing. Otherwise, if something happened to this channel, I mean, because I have just two strike already, so if something happened, then I will lost for forever, I think. So that's why I'm trying to build that account as well. So something happened to this channel, I will move to that channel. Right now, until I'm here, that channel will provide only the psychological knowledge. Every video, every information is extremely important. Those people who trade and just think that trading is something like pushing button, you are absolutely wrong, because nobody can be successful just by pushing button. There has to be some plan, there has to be some homework, something you have to do with your real life. Everything actually reflect your trading. So that is why I have opened that channel, and every week I will post 3 videos, every Monday, Wednesday and Friday around 8 a.m. New York local time. I'll post the video according to the psychological knowledge and psychological training. So please make sure that you have given me some ideas, something that will improve my skill about the videos. So if I need to add something, if I need to remove something, just give me the idea, okay? And I will always try to make sure that the videos are very small, like 5 to 10 minutes maximum. I got my funded futures account for free today. I have got one actually, Visaya Bhaskara. I have also got one actually. So I think I'm lucky. Is there giveaway? Yes, today I will just give one Take Profit Trader account. I have the one, so I will give it one. I got it in Saturday, so today I will give it to you guys. Whoever is the winner will be able to get that account. Why Nasdaq is very sell? Because just watch Friday live, you will understand why Nasdaq is very sell. Please watch the, I think Friday live. Yeah, it should be the Friday live. Please watch it, so you'll understand why it is very sell. Near from the actual price. That could be Baragon. We'll see the price action after a bit. You told me before that you would give me an account. Do you remember? I don't remember Eagle Sniper. I really didn't remember that. If I told you that, I'm so sorry, brother. I forgot that. Brother, I have a question about future prop firms. Please, MD Tanmoy, don't hesitate. Just ask me the question. If I know the reply, of course, I'll give it to you. Hey Andrew, how are you, brother? Guys, please don't forget to push the like button, subscribe to our channel, even if you are not interested about psychological challenge, or I mean psychological things, which channel you will get to the pin comment here. This is the channel about the psychology. I just put one video and other videos are on the way. Okay, so it will be every week 3 videos, Monday, Wednesday and Friday. But thank you so much guys, I have already got for 34 subscribers. It's really huge. I'm happy. Hey Sachin, I posted that to Discord. That was a giveaway and you were able to join to that draw until 31 August. So now you can't join to that giveaway. So sorry brother, I think you missed that. There is a recorded broadcast. I will search it for you. Okay, man. Hey Erdogan, how are you, brother? Can you explain that how to buy and how to trade in futures prop firms? Actually, how it works? Can you explain it? Can you explain that how to buy and how to trade in futures prop firms? Actually, how it works? Can you explain? But the thing I do over here in this trading view, okay, whatever I do that, I'm connected with a prop firm. Okay, so this execution is going to be displayed on my prop firm. So for example, if I have bought one account from Take Profit Trader, okay, so I have a 50K account. My maximum loss is $2,000, my target is $3,000. So I will keep trading here in trading view because I have connected this platform with my Take Profit Trader platform. So whatever I will do over here, it will be placed on Take Profit Trader. So I know that my maximum loss is $2,000. So if I take a $2,000 loss here by pushing the button or something like that, that means that account is gone. If I hit $3,000, that means I have already passed that Take Profit Trader account, and they will provide me another funded account. The same thing, okay, here. So I really didn't understand what is your real inquiry, but if it is something how it works, it's not something very complicated. They have some target, they have some stop loss, they have some rules. I have to just follow them, but I don't need to worry about the prop firms. All I have to worry about, am I hitting their, I mean, am I breaching any of their rules or not? Okay, so I can't breach any of their rules. But by that same time, just if you have any question, let me know. I would love to go for the price action a bit because it's already 19. Yes, I also received that for getting that how to payment. Just click on your link from the email. So in your go to your email, and there they have provided you a specific code. Below that code, there is a box where it is written that to activate your $1 account, click here. So click on that account, log into your account, and pay it the way you pay for the funded futures. Watching you live from Tokyo, Japan for the next 2 weeks. Okay, Blum. So you are in Tokyo now. That's cool, brother. Thank you, brother, for letting us know that you are in Tokyo. So you are in a vacation, I guess. Okay, let's go to the price action. So this is the weekly chart. That was the last week candle. It was kind of a bear candle. If I go to the monthly chart, one of my brother actually asked me how you are expecting that last week candle. So I told him that I want to see it's a bear candle or black candle. Unfortunately, the last month candle was not a bear candle. It was kind of indecisive candle, small body, long wick on both sides. I was expecting it's gonna be a bear candle, but it was like a indecisive candle. So from the weekly chart, as you can see, this is the all-time high here, a very specific level. I have showed you the 50% in between 2.5 standard deviation to 3 standard deviation. The 50% is exactly over here. Market trade until that 50%. Now it started to fall. Okay, and at the same time, as I told, I don't want to say, even if after all of these candles, I told that I don't want to see this market is going for the all-time high again before trading this fair value gap, because this whole reaction is random to me. It's not something has traded over here then it is going higher. No, it's not something like that. Even if you go to the monthly chart, you will be able to see that this monthly candle didn't come to this monthly fair value gap. So it's an indecisive candle and it has reversed from there from a very random level. So I really would love to see that this market will trade at least this entry gap from the monthly chart. even if it doesn't trade the even if it is a bit more volatile, it can come to this last parabolic gap, which is a low probability to me. We'll talk about this later, but right now I want to see that this market will trade this monthly fair value gap. For the weekly chart, this weekly fair value gap, which is aligned with the monthly fair value gap. From the daily chart, as I showed you, if you remember, this is that area I told you about, the mean threshold of this order block here, that until this market is not going to close above the 50% of this order block, I'm not thinking that this market is going to go for the all-time high. So it should fall from there. And I have the liquidity from the weekly chart. Here is the clean liquidity, which is called the obvious liquidity. Now if I mark here this low and that low, they're very nice support zone. All of this is a zone. So until this zone is not broken, more importantly, trade this gap, not that gap, actually my mistake, trade this gap which is aligned with weekly and monthly fair value gap. I'm not interested to see it will go for that all-time high. So this sell side liquidity should be taken from the daily chart at least before reaching for the all-time high. More importantly, after taking the liquidity, it has to reach in a resting place. There is a gap here. I showed you that this is called entry gap that has been used already over here. So I really don't care about this gap anymore. Of course, it can reverse from this gap as well. But I want to see it will reach to this last parallel gap because the entry gap has been used already. Sometimes it reuse the entry gap, but most of the time when the entry gap has been used on once, this market doesn't look at this gap anymore. So you see the imbalance over here to the last gap. Last gap can be traded thousands of the time. There is no problem. If the market is overzealous, then it can reach for this volume imbalance, which is the real liquidity void. This gap is aligned with the monthly last variable gap. But right now, I'm not interested about this volume imbalance. Instead, I'm more interested to see this market will come for this parallel gap. Not only from here, but all of these days, I was bearish. Okay, I was not thinking that this is going for the all-time high. I was extremely bearish, and I have showed you from the lower time frame, though I was bearish, how to move the switch the bias for a smaller time frame. So this is from the daily chart. So you can see that the mean threshold of this order block, just let me mark a line over here. So there is the mean threshold. It is not broken. It has been supported, that line, a very beautiful way. So it's not a random level. It's called the mean threshold, or the 50% of the order block. Here the open of this order block is actually the low of this candle, but I would love to mark the open of that candle because it is the most sensitive area in my opinion. Why this one is order block? Because this is the all-time high. I can predict anything I want because there is no price action. So I am thinking that, oh, okay, it has traded some kind of last parallel gap. So this is a very nice, very beautiful, very strong order block. Here there is a gap, which gap is also important, and if you mark that gap instead of this order block, you will see that fake breakout. One candle has closed above the gap, the very next candle has closed inside or below the gap. So it is called the fake breakout. Still now I'm not able to, sorry, how can I mark that fake breakout? I have no idea. I'm still struggling to understand the fake breakout beforehand. I have no idea how to mark it. Please don't ask me any question before I finish. So when I will finish, ask me any type of question. Now please focus over here because this is the important thing ever, because almost everyone were watching this gap to think that this market is will trade this gap and it will go for that all-time high. I was the one who told that no, if this gap doesn't have any value, instead this market is going to fall. Because what is the reason for thinking like that? Yeah, maybe 1-2 days I was wrong about the bias, and I also don't care about that because last 5 days, if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these 5 days was the hardest day to trade because of the last week of the August. Okay, so if you avoid these 5 days, and you can see the 3 days were kind of indecisive over here, right? No, nothing was important over there, and then on run, then boom, and this is the candle from today. So why I was not thinking that this market is going for the all-time high. Instead, I was thinking that this market is falling for that sell-side liquidity, and more importantly, it will reach over here. It will be hindsight to you. Very soon, you will see that this market has reached to this gap, but you will forget that I have told you that this is coming over here. I'm not saying if it come here. I'm saying when it will come here, right? So there is difference in between a speech. There is a difference. If it can come there and when it will come there, that means one is you are in doubt, another one is you are sure, but it is coming over there, you are sure, something like that. Okay, so nothing is sure in this market, but I believe that when it will come here, then it will start to go for that all-time high. Otherwise, any kind of bearish period it will use, and then it will start to fall again for this real liquidity void. Please focus over here. Okay, if you have any question, ask me that. I will be here so long time, so no worries, you will have your opportunity to ask me the question, and I will come here to this daily or weekly chart to give you the reply if I know the reply. So this is that order block, and that order block has been traded over here, then trade the mean threshold. Now this market is falling for this sell side liquidity from the daily chart. It's not a line, it's a zone. If you mark from this candle low to this candle open, this whole area is a zone. This is the liquidity zone, so it's not a line. We mark the low, I mean just one line we mark it, but actually the liquidity is in this zone. So people didn't take the entry while this market came to this line. No, they didn't do that. They pushed the button when this market came to this line. Look here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 7 times they pushed the button over here, around to this zone, and they take the buy to hold the trade. Whoever has cleared their uh, liquidity here, they're profitable. Whoever was thinking it is coming here to the all-time high, I mean here to the sky, they're now going to regret. Now you will say that, brother, nobody hold the trade after getting this run. Man, who trade the, think this is your 1 minute chart, just think, are you going to close your trade for this smaller run after 1 2 3 4 5? No, you are not going to do that. Most of the billionaire trillionaire who trade in Wall Street, they push the button here, hold the trade for until here. Okay, they don't trade like small, this type of fluctuation. They don't trade this fluctuation. They pushed the button here, they will hold it until here. They're not going to close the trade over here. They trail the stop loss instead of closing the trade. So don't get confused, we are the day trader, but this market moved. Okay, this market moved by the retail trader, and the retail trader are the trader who trades from Wall Street. You and me, we are the guinea pig. We are not the trader. Okay, market even don't notice us because we are the guinea pig. Our entries, our exit doesn't have any value to them. They give the value to the bank pushing button, to the hedge fund pushing button. They give the the value to them. People who take the buy here, for example, their my bank pushed the button over here. They have bought like uh maybe 1000, maybe 10,000 contract. Okay, one contract is gonna cost $23,000. Okay, so while the market was here, one contract cost $22,780. They have pushed the button for 1000, 10,000, 50,000, 100,000 contract. Now multiple that amount with this amount, you will understand what does it mean. Okay, so please don't get confused about your trading and the retail trader. So you can think that, okay, I'm a retail trader as well, so I trade the kind of uh, support and resistance. Okay, so market care about me? No, man, market doesn't give you a shit because you're not even a trader. You are just a guinea pig. We are the guinea pig. So as we are the guinea pig, we are not going to be the guinea pig. Instead, we are going to be the support, or we are going to follow the market maker. So market maker is going to kill them, and we are going to support the market maker. We are going to go with him from 1 minute chart, from 2 minute chart, from 5 minute chart, from 15 minute chart. Most of the retail traders, they trade from the daily chart, not one hour below the daily chart. They trade through daily chart, weekly chart, monthly chart. They trade through them, not from 15 minute chart or 1 minute chart. Okay, so please make sure that you are not confused with our trading and real trading. We are not the real traders. Please try to understand that. I don't want to hurt any of you, but I'm telling you the truth, the logic. We don't give a shit to this logic. That's why we don't understand the whole pattern. We don't get we don't get anything. Okay, we just see this type of small run, and we start to think that, oh, okay, now this market is going for the all-time high, and it's coming over here just because we think this market moved with our trading. We are nothing in this market. We are just nothing. That is our facilities, that is our benefit, that is our everything, okay, every power, because we are nothing. So market maker doesn't even notice us. That is our benefit. We are going to take the benefit from these advantages. So as I told you, this market is falling for this sell side liquidity. The PDRA is over here, this order block and mean threshold. What I'm looking for? Sell. Every single day I'm looking for sell from my daily time frame. Let's go to the 1 hour chart, because 4 hour chart I will go if I don't find anything from the hourly chart. If I find something hourly chart, I don't need to go for the 4 hour chart. Those people have the problem. Why you not using 4 hour chart? Just because of the reaction and reversal. There is something called in this market where you have to understand this is reaction. That means market just react from PDRA, just a reaction, then it will go toward the trend line again, okay, trend again. And there is something called reversal. That means market came until here, now it is not reacting, it is reversing from there. If you would love to understand that reaction and reversal, you have to be very specific. And if you go every time frame, for example 4 hour chart, hourly chart, 30-minute chart, 15-minute chart, 5-minute chart, 2-minute chart, 3-minute chart, 1-minute chart, 30-second chart, 15-minute chart, it's nearly impossible for the human being to understand all of this reaction and reversal. It is very complicated. If you don't understand this, I have nothing to do because brother, it's not in public but in the members area where I have shown the people what is called reaction and what is called reversal. It is very important. Okay, so if you take a closer look on this hourly chart, and if I come from here, this was the all-time high. After reaching to this all-time high, I started to believe that this is going to make another, oh, sorry, not my mistake. While this market came here, I keep saying that, not here, my mistake, it was here. While this market here, I told that now I'm not bullish anymore. I am interested to look for sell only. No more buy is valid to me. This is the time market will start to reverse exactly from there. Then market was higher here. One more days, okay, it went a bit higher. Okay, there was nothing wrong. Then when this gap has been appeared on the chart, I told that just mark that gap. It is the very strong area to reverse this market. Market trade that gap. You can see by that candle, market started to fall for this sell side liquidity. I was more importantly, I was looking for this sell side liquidity around here. Market was extremely strong over there and it fall until here. When market started to fall here, I showed you how to mark this liquidity, this low and that low has built the liquidity. When market has built this liquidity, no more buy is valid because you should look for sell. Then this was the run, that run in that specific day, market has built that run by the Powell speech. If you remember, that was the Powell speech, Powell, Fetcher Powell, okay, he told something, that was the news candle, boom, market came here, no more opportunity. Market has traded this gap over here around this area. Then all of this thing happened, okay. I was thinking that this market will fall again. Market came here, went higher again. I am still thinking market will fall. Every single day I'm thinking market is fall. This whole area is the lowest probable area to trade because that was the August last week. So August last week was the lowest probable area to trade. Finally, we had the sell side liquidity here, we had the sell side liquidity there, and we have the daily sell side liquidity over here. Market came here around Thursday, then Friday, market trade this entry gap, last fair value gap, trade the entry gap, market boom, cleared that sell side liquidity. I told that I'm not able to take any kind of sell. Even though I'm bearish, market is going to take this sell side liquidity. I'm not interested to trade any kind of sell. I can't take the sell because there was the new opening gap, new opening gap, everything was over there, okay. I didn't know how long it will be respected over here, nothing to do. So if this market went a bit higher because there was some liquidity from here, you see this relatively equal highs, if this market really would love to clear that high before taking clear this sell side liquidity, I'll be able to trade that buy. No sell is valid even if I'm extremely bearish. After the holiday, this is the overnight run. You can see boom, market react a bit, boom, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 3 days holiday. After that, overnight big run. What does it mean? You will go to your, let me actually mark a line first here. Don't forget about this line, okay? And I'm going to make it black. Coming to the regular trading hour. What did I tell you at first? I told that market don't give us a shit. We are not even the trader. They give the value to the people who trade through Wall Street. So they will see that this market has opened here. Market came around here. Now this market opened here. What they are going to do? They're going to take the sell. Why? Because this market came very lower. So they are thinking that this is a very strong sell zone around here. And now this market is going to reach for the real support zone, which is actually here. So they would love to take the sell after that all-time high. They would love to take the sell from the premium area. I'm not interested to enter here with any kind of opportunity. I better wait for the PM session today, and then I will take my decision, because the trading is going to be so beautiful again from today's PM session. I repeat, the trading is going to be so beautiful again from today's PM session. Whoever would love to trade this morning session, I would love to warn you guys, be careful. Today's session is going to be so manipulative. Okay, you will see the second destroy mode, kind of nearly impossible type of situation. Now I can be wrong, this can be 100% so beautiful area, okay, for trading. Most of the time it is the worst area to trade. First, three holiday means Saturday, Sunday and Monday. Secondly, overnight big run. Market has fallen overnight from there to there, near about 400 handle. Market has already fallen 400 handle. Okay, it's not a small move. After this thing, trading in this morning session is kind of madness. If you would love to trade, I have no problem, but I would love to see the PM session as a very beautiful area to trade. My whole intention to see this liquidity and that liquidity. At first, this one from daily chart, this one from hourly chart has been built from that area. Remember that area? Market has cleared our maximum sell side liquidity, has been cleared over there, and left that sell side liquidity with this low. Just left it over there. And I told that now it can't clear not even a single high over here. If you have any confusion, go back. I don't know if any of you are here or not. I told that if this market clear even a single swing high over here, all of these buyers will be profitable. If it clear just even a single swing high over here, they will be profitable. Now you can see finally this market came, failed even to clear the first swing high over here. Didn't clear it. Very near, but didn't clear that single swing high. The first swing high here. Not even a single one. It was very specific over there. I don't know any of you are there. If you are here while I was showing you this after building this liquidity, those people who take the buy here, they have moved their stop loss below this support zone. All 90% of the people who has taken buy here, their stop loss is below this relatively equal loss or this selling zone now. Okay, by the way, we are very near to the 930, so let me go over there. Market didn't clear not even a single swing high over there. So this is the 930. Let's see how it is going to work around this 930. Not going to mark the opening gap because it's going to be huge. By the way, if you have any question, you can ask me now, because I'm done with my explanation. You have to understand the market movement, and if you don't read the market, you won't be able to understand this market. Trump is speaking at 2 p.m. Expect heavy volatility for PM2. Oh, okay. Then it's gonna be a bad day as well. Okay, because if Trump speak, he's worse than Powell. Previously, I was afraid of Powell, but now these days I'm more afraid of Trump. Good evening, Titu. Will you trade the PM session here live? Let's see income with e-commerce. Let's see, brother. That is the liquidity from the hourly chart from a long before. That was the liquidity here. It was very specific. It can't take that it can't leave that liquidity and take not even a single swing high over here. If it do that, they will be profitable. So it has to fall first to clear this liquidity. 90% of the people who took the buy here, their stop loss is below this liquidity. but still we'll see if we find something or not. Even though this doesn't have any value today, the first presented gap has no value today. I hope that you know that if you are the ICT trader, that ICT told after the holiday, or if the Monday is the holiday, then Tuesday first presented gap has no value. By the way, guys, I'm very near to my 11,100 subscriber. If one guy push the button, I believe that I will get the 11,100 subscriber. My target is 11,000. All will be 11111. So I need actually 12 more subscriber to make it 11 1 sorry 1111151 over here. Okay, here there's no liquidity from 15 minutes, so I don't need to worry about the buy run first. Instead, I would have to keep seeing the sell side liquidity over here. And so far it's a shallow run, which is called still a liquidity, strong liquidity. It didn't clear the liquidity yet because it's a shallow run. That means it has built this liquidity much more stronger. Okay, so now this is kind of an obvious area that market is not able to break. People will take buy over here. If it started to go a bit higher, they will start to take the buy here, and then this market will go a bit higher, maybe to this gap, which is from 15-minute chart. Let me actually mark it, either from this gap or from that gap. It will start to fall dramatically for this sell side liquidity. If it happens something like that, I'll try to frame a sell, or if it reach here, the same thing, I'll start to frame the selling opportunity instead of thinking about a buy. Is Mahadi here? I promise you, brother, I really don't know how I can make you believe this. Look over here. People are seeing this is a very strong zone now. See all of this zone. Let me mark a box, okay, so that you can understand. See this zone. People are seeing that this is a very strong zone. Okay, whenever market came here, it went higher. Came here, went higher. Came here, went higher. It came here, it will go higher again. This time, as the market has traded the daily bearish order block, and more specifically the min threshold of the daily bearish order block, market has nearly 0% possibility to go higher. It will fall for this sell side liquidity. It will be taken. I don't know how I can make you believe it, but just think like that way. Okay, it will help you to understand. This whole thing is called the Judas swing. That means market is going higher because all the people around 9:30 has seen that. Look over here, has seen that market closed there, opened here, so they started to take the sell here, around here. Another people who took buy here, okay, at first they took the buy from this zone, around this zone, they are taking the buy here as well. So those people who took the sell here, because it has fallen here, look at the gap, so it has fallen, so it is going to fall, keep falling. whoever took the sell here, they will get stopped out first, and then the people who added more here or took re-entry by believing this zone is not going to be broken, they will be target next. So while it will start to go higher, nobody knows where it will go, exactly how long it will go, because only market maker can see where is their stop loss. So if I take a sell here, for example, I took a sell here because market opened here, okay, and I put maybe my stop loss here. I don't know where the most of the people put their stop loss. Only market maker able to see that where is their stop loss. This market will go until that area, stopped all of them out, and then it will go for this area. Sorry, the buyers who take the buy here, or who is thinking that, oh, okay, it's a very strong zone, it can't be broken, so they will start to take the buy. This market will go for that sell side liquidity next. So what we are seeing, we are seeing that first market is going to take the liquidity, then it will go for the real zone or real run. It is called the Judas swing around 9:30 to 10. In my opinion, it can trade either this gap or that gap. Any of this gap will be traded, then this market will start to fall. So if I find a trading opportunity from this gap, I'll try to take that sell. If it doesn't provide me that from this gap, I'll try to find another entry opportunity from this gap. So if it provides the sell opportunity over here, I'll go for that sell from this gap. Today I didn't mark the opening gap because it's too big. Okay, if you want, you can mark. How to join your member group, brother? You are based in YT. Which member group you are asking, brother? If you are asking about Discord, it's absolutely free. You don't need to pay anything. If anyone can, Tamimi or Mahdi, if any of you can provide the Discord link to the comment box, I'll be grateful to you guys. Or if you want, you are asking about the YouTube membership. As I told that reaction reversal, I talked about them. I think you will see a join button. Below the video there is some kind of join button. If you click on that join button, then you'll be able to join our membership, but you have to pay something over there. I really don't appreciate, or I don't insist any of you to join our members group, but if you want, you can join through that. For our fair value gap, yeah, the Paragon has talked about this. We can expect some kind of reaction from that 4-hour gap, though I'm not interested to mark the 4-hour gap. After long in the my funded futures credential, when I'm switching to two chart mode, it is showing to buy trading. No, you can't switch into two chart, brother. For that you have to buy the trading view plan. This for this thing I'm paying to trading view, okay? Prop firm will give you just the data, free data, so it will be live. I mean, not, you are not delayed, so you are seeing the real data over here. How did you mark the daily order block? I'm new to ICT. Can you show the logic behind? I've watched your playlist video, but it does not show daily order block marking. I can mark in 1 minute. Brother, that video I have talked about in about the order block. It's the perfect or the best order block. 90% of the time that order block works. But instead of that order block, there is a lot other order blocks, because order block is called change in state of delivery. So it's a bull delivery. There can be a order block that can change the delivery from bull to bear. Okay, I have talked about this order block, or I worked with this order block for near about 3 months in live streaming. Actually, before starting this 22 YT model setup, I was just going for the order block trade. So you can watch those those lives to understand more about the order block, different type of order block, change in state of delivery, or something like that. It's not possible for me to make the video. It's possible, but it's so time killing. Okay, so that's why I didn't make the order block video over there. That is the perfect order block from 1 minute chart, and the order block I showed you from the daily chart, it's kind of the highest candle that has traded a fair value gap, one kind of change in state of delivery. here is a fair value gap because this is the all-time high. No other previous price action is over there. So when the market is around the all-time high, you have the joker on your hand. Whatever you know how to playing card, poker or kind of three card or whatever it is, the playing card. In playing card, the most powerful card is the joker. That means if you have the joker, you can use that card or joker card, whatever card you want to make. For example, you have two how to say a, okay, I don't know how does it call, 2a on your hand and a joker, so you can use that joker as third a, so you can convert that joker card with any other card. So if the market is around the all-time high, I have the joker already in my hand, I can think whatever I want to think. So I am thinking like here something like this, market has doing this type of things, okay, so it has cleared the liquidity, market structure shift, there is a fair value gap, this is the candle or that is the candle here, sorry, that is the candle that has traded this fair value gap, which is the perfect order block in my opinion. It has traded this order block, sorry, fair value gap, so this is my order block because this area is my joker area, it is at the all-time high. This is the fun of trading the all-time high. Okay, so for this market from 15-minute chart has traded this gap. Let's see if it can give us any kind of entry opportunity to take entry. Otherwise, I will wait to see if this market can reach to this gap. Then we'll start to look for sell again from this gap. There is no order block right now. I'm working with 22 YT model. So if there is any order block, if you have marked it, perfect. Not going to explain any kind of order block over here. We'll go with only 22 YT model. I'm done with order block. I have done lot of example in live, brother. Okay, so now I'm focusing the 22 YT model. I'll be here with the 22 YT model only. Around 10 a.m. we have the news, PMI news. I remember that, Tamimi, so I'll be careful about that. Thank you, brother, for reminding me again. Yeah, Paragon, you have already talked about this. I remember, brother. By the way, guys, 10,099 subscribers, sorry, 11,099 subscriber. Just need one more to make it 11,100. I actually need 11,111 subscribers. So I need 12 more subscribers to make it that. Please subscribe to our channel and leave a like over here. I'll be appreciated. And thank you so much, guys. Here I got 37 subscribers already to this channel. I don't know it will show over here or not. Let me check. Okay, it's showing that 36, but actually it's 37. So thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. I promise you, brother, from the third video, this video quality will be improved. But the information I have put here, I have taken a lot of time to gather those information, to arrange them. The information I have put it here, it's extremely strong, very beneficial for you guys. But the video quality is a bit bad because I'm newbie. But from the third video you will get from Friday, the video will be so beautiful. Okay, so you won't get boring by watching the video. PMI is around 10 a.m. if I'm not wrong. So now it's 9:45. So I think the PMI is around 10 a.m. New York local time. Come on, man, make it 11,100. One more subscriber. Who is here who is not our subscriber? Come on, come on. Come on, come on, Radio One. It's a Friday night. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. If it reaches to this gap, I'll remove this gap. Okay, as it has reached to this gap, I'm going to remove. As it has reached from this gap, I'm not sure about these gaps. Let me go to the day hourly chart. Okay, so from the hourly chart we have another gap here, so I'll keep that gap as well on my chart around here. Whenever it will start to fall, I will start to look for sell. I'm not interested to look for buy. Okay, there you go, 11,100. I just subscribed again from another Gmail. Hey man, I was needed a new man. I don't need the subscriber. I need a new one over here. But thank you so much, brother, to make it 100. But thank you so much, brother. Yeah, it's good. It looks nice now. 11,100. That's cool. Let's see if we can find 11,111. So all will be 11111. If any of you take the buy, let me know. I would love to enjoy, or I love to celebrate your boom. Okay, so maybe you took a buy and you got your boom. Let us know. I hate this type of days. Hey Mickey, it is obvious that today's morning session is gonna be highly manipulative session, because after 2 days, which is weekend, Saturday and Sunday, then Monday was the holiday, US holiday. So you have seen that yesterday's price action until 1 a.m. So here is that. So market has opened, right? So market has opened. You are seeing that this market has, look at the range from the low to the high, 70 handle range. So this market has traded for 70 handle. This was the range, yesterday's price action. Now the problem is here, not 70 handle actually, it's less than 70 handle. It is the electronic trading hour. If you go to the regular trading hour, there was no price action. So it was 63 handle only. Even the most of the time the market was inside this zone or this area. So it was kind of, it was bouncing in between 33 handle only. It was not doing anything over here. So it was bouncing in 33 handle. It's the holiday and the market was closed, but the electronic trading hour was open until 1 a.m. Oh, sorry, 1 p.m. We should not trade that area. Sometimes it's so beautiful, but most of the time it's kind of that bouncing same area. And if you frame a trade, you try to take at least 20 handle partial. Most of the time you'll get stopped out. Maybe on PM session, let's see, around the PM session, I think Trump is going to speak. So if he speak, there can be something very bad as well. But today's morning session is should not be traded. Should not be traded. Sometimes it's so beautiful, but most of the time it's really so difficult to trade. Hey Tahir, good morning, brother. Let me check how much it has reached actually. Okay, the 50% of the opening range gap is aligned with this hourly fair value gap. So it can reach until this hourly gap. Instead of this 50-minute gap, it can reach until this hourly gap over here. which is aligned with the 50% of the opening gap. Also, that is the last fair value gap from 15-minute chart. Not last fair value gap, actually the entry gap. Who is in a trade right now? Who took a buy? Is there anyone who took a buy? Me. Okay. Marius. Good luck, brother, for your boom. Make sure that you have taken some partial. At least clear some partial, as you are in a buy already. Missed my buy entry just by one tick. 9:35 a.m. I let it go. 9:35. 9:35. Okay. I think you tried to take the buy from a bit lower. Don't worry, brother. One train will go, another train will come. Around 10 a.m. we have PMI, which is a red folder news. So please be careful about that red folder news. So this market can start to go higher before the news, and by using the news, it can start to fall again. Me, I took buy since it's closing out to the inversion fair value gap. Best of luck, brother, and please make sure that you have taken some partial, because 10 a.m. we have PMI news. So this news can kill you, okay? Your buy can be doomed. So please make sure you have cleared some liquidity, partial as well, so that even if it go against your entry, even if it fall, you are not going to lose all of your loss, I mean profit. At least you have covered some profit. So please take the partial. After 6 minutes we have PMI, red folder news. I cleared my partial at 65 handle. Cool, brother. Guys, please push the like button, leave the likes, thumbs up. It will help us to knock the algorithm, YouTube algorithm. That here is someone called T2 from Bangladesh is doing something about the ICT trading things. So let's spread the link to new people. It will only be activated if you chat a lot or if you push the like button. Today London session talk about, please. London session has nothing over there, brother. London session has nothing. I mean, this, some of you can think this is the relatively equal highs has been made over there. I was not thinking that this can be a relatively equal high. So if this market could go until that high, I could say that it has built the relatively equal highs. According to the logic, of course, I can see this is the relatively equal highs. I can force the market, but it was not a relatively equal highs to me. It was not looking so good to me. So I really don't want to go for this relatively equal highs and keep thinking that this is going to fall. Just my opinion, but of course, according to our logic or according to our everything, this is a clean relatively equal highs. So I can frame a sell from here if I find an opportunity from 1 minute chart, which is two type of opportunity. First, 22 white model. Second, some kind of inverse gap. So I think there is an inverse gap. Yeah, there is an inverse gap. So here, of course, you can go for that. Nothing is wrong, but it's not good to me. It was not good looking to me here. Okay, so while this candle has closed here, that candle has closed after reaching to this area, you could take a sell from here and then you could hold the trade until here, wherever you would love to go. But to be honest, it was not a good relatively equal highs to me. So if it could reach until this high, that could be the best for me to think that it has built the relatively equal highs. I mean, it's just my opinion, okay? But otherwise, according to the liquidity maker, it was beautiful. And 3:45 1 minute candle. 3:45 1 minute candle. Let me check. 3:45. What do you mean by that? What happened with the 3:45 candle? Oh, okay, 3:45 15-minute candle. 3:45 3:45. Is that 3:45? This one? This one? What is that? I mean, what do you mean by that? It didn't make any kind of relatively equal low, so I can't think about a buy over here. This is the low. If I would love to take a buy from here, it is valid. So if I go to 1 minute chart here, so from 1 minute chart, there was not even a single inverse gap, just not even a single inverse gap. I think there is no, it's too far. So this is the liquidity area and it's too far. So look over here. What was that? I think it was here. Here somewhere. What was that cell? Let me check again. It was here, okay? So no, not there. It was here. So it was around 245. 245, 245, 245. Yeah, here. There. This gap near to this gap. And where is another one? 345. Am I missing something? I think I have marked the wrong area. Amma. There is nothing, brother, actually. Not here. Okay, sorry, my mistake. It was here. 345, there is nothing. With this low, nothing. No, there's not even a single swing low I could mark to make it a relatively equal lows. Nothing. You can see here this low. The most recent low was here. So that was the most recent low. There is the most recent low. So it doesn't look a relatively equal lows, right? It's not a relatively equal lows. So I can't think that this is the relatively equal lows. I told that low session is only relatively equal lows. So this low doesn't make any kind of swing, sorry, relatively equal lows over here. It has built something which if I force, but no relatively equal lows. Okay, this is the news candle around 10 a.m. It has came to this gap. Let's see if it can make a selling opportunity now to go for the sell. I'm not interested to take buy. If you find any buying opportunity, go for that. This is a 1 minute candle, okay? Just an 1 minute candle. The volatility is 55 handle. RTS gap has filled for 50%. This is the 50% line. So this is the 50% area. So it has came until the 50%. RT's gap has been filled for 50%. Not exactly 50%, but was near about 50%. There's no fair value gap. Okay, so as there is no fair value gap, I'm just not going to take any trade over here. So even if it is started to fall and clear that sell side liquidity, I'll miss this trade because there's no fair value gap. I needed a fair value gap to take my sell. As there is no fair value gap, not taking this sell. Fair value gap is must. It has to have some kind of fair value gap over there. As there is no fair value gap, that's not the sign to take the sell. If any of you would love to take the sell or buy, please go for it. I was looking for a sell, and I believe that this market is going to clear this liquidity. This low is going to be cleared as it is the obvious sell side liquidity now. I believe it is coming for this. So all of this were the Judah swing until 10 a.m. Now it should fall for this liquidity. I was waiting for the setup. Unfortunately, the setup is not clear over here. So you can see clearly there is no fair value gap, no kind of beautiful sales, sell setup. I'm not taking this sell. So even if it fall now and clear this sell side liquidity without me, I'm absolutely okay with that, but not going to force the market. If you would love to force, go for it. Or if you think that no, it's actually going higher, so take the buy as well. Whatever you feel, go for that. According to the price, I'm looking for sell. I'm not going to push the button just because there is no sell setup. Wow, 39. I think I'll get 50 subscribers over there. Thank you guys for subscribing. Without fair value cap, never take trade. Yeah, without fair value cap, no trade is valid. What I'm looking for, sell, right? Now maybe this market will fall, take this liquidity. I am not able to enter into this market. Why? Because there is no setup. Just look at this price action. Do you think this is a good price action, good setup? No. Something happened here, like it has built a swing low, market has taken the high or cleared the liquidity, then this candle has given me the market structure shift with a fair value gap. I am already in this trade from this fair value gap, going to take the hold the trade for this sell side liquidity. But as you can see here, I have no clean price action. Now this way market will maybe fall, okay, something like that. Okay, this and then boom, fall a bit higher, then again boom. I'm not able to enter from here. I'll try to enter from there. I love to enter from here, but I'm not able to enter here because of the price action. It's not good, right? It doesn't look good to me. So I'm not going to enter from here. Instead, if it doesn't clear this liquidity, instead it come very near, maybe until this fair value gap, first presented gap, then went a bit higher, gave me another opportunity to take the sell. Then I'll try to take this sell without taking this sell because it's not clear. Now why you are not going to push the button? Because this is my expectation. Now this will fall for this sell side liquidity. It doesn't mean that I'm going to get that sell, because you should never predict the market. Never ever predict the market. What is going to happen? Please don't predict that. You predict what you will do if you find something with your prediction. That means I'm predicting this market will fall for this sell side liquidity. Now if the market give me that with a beautiful setup, or with my edge, with my model, with my whatever I love to trade, I will go for the trade. It doesn't mean that by just by predicting that it is falling for this sell side liquidity without the model, without the prediction, the edge, without anything, I'll push the button because I'm predicting this market will fall for this sell side liquidity. This all thing I actually talked about, all of these things is in that channel, in psychological channel. It will come one after another here. Why we should not do that, or all of these things, it will come, it will be over there. No breaker block, no breaker block, brother. Your job is to react, not predict the market. Absolutely, brother. Your job is to react, not predict the market. You can't predict the market. You have to react with the market. But you have to have some plan. You have to have some the difference. Let me explain this one more time. The difference. I'm going to predict what is going to happen. I'm going to predict that this market will go higher first anywhere, because at the beginning, what did I say? All the people are seeing that this market opened here. It has closed there in Friday. It opened here. What does it mean? They are going to take the sell here. All of the people are taking sell. It went a bit higher, they took the sell. It went a bit higher, they took the sell. They took the sell. They took the sell. Okay, something like that. They tried to take the sell. Wherever they took the sell, they put their stop loss anywhere here. I don't know where it has put it their stop loss. Market maker only able to see their maximum stop loss. Wherever the maximum stop loss, this market will go until that area. Now we can predict, or we can assume that this, where is the highest stop loss around this area, whoever took the sell, where is their stop loss. We can predict that this is inside this hourly last fair value gap, or around the 50% of this opening gap. Okay, somewhere here, there they put their stop loss. We can just predict that. Okay, so it reach until that area. Now what is my expectation? It will fall for this sell side liquidity, right? Because all of the buyers, who is buyers from long time ago, all of these buyers, look from the electronic chart, see these buyers, buy, all of these buyers has to be stopped out as well, because they can't be profitable. Market has already done its job over here, traded the mean threshold of the order block. This is the mean threshold of the order block from the daily chart. It has done its upper job. Now it is reaching for the sell side liquidity. First, it stopped out all the sellers, or all the people who chase the market, right? They chase the market, so they got stopped out. Now I'm predicting this is going to stop out all the buyers here. That is my prediction. I have the prediction now, but I can't react. Why? Because I need the model. I need the edge here to push the button. So I'm not pushing the button just because of I'm predicting this market will fall for this sell side liquidity. I'm waiting for my model. I'm waiting for my edge to push the button that is aligned with my prediction. So pushing button just by prediction means there is no model, there is no edge. I'm predicting this is going to take the sell side liquidity. I push the button. That is called predicting the market. Don't do that. React with the market. That means I'm predicting this is going for this sell side liquidity. Now I need to react with that. How do I react? With the model, with the edge, with the something there that will tell me now it's time to go for the sell. Let's go for the sell. So I need the edge to react with the market. Without prediction, you won't be able to trade ICT concepts. So you have to predict first. But react means wait for your model, whatever model you trade. Okay, some of you see maybe this is your inversion fair value. Just for example, okay, this is just for an example. Maybe you trade through inversion gap. So you saw that there is the inverse gap. So you have reacted with the inverse gap. I'm working with 22 YT model, so I'm waiting for the 22 setup. But you trade maybe with the inverse gap. So it was your inverse gap. You pushed, or you have reacted with that inverse gap, because you have predicted this market is going to fall for this sell side liquidity. So it depends. Maybe some of you has reacted from the order block, right? Two time frame order block. Remember, hourly time frame and 1 minute time frame order block. Go for body to body to mark the mean threshold of the order block. This is the 50%. Failed to reach until the 50%. Best case of scenario. So whatever you find, or whatever model you are using, use that to react. It's possible to catapult by now. Catapult. What does it mean, sister? Open account coupon by T2 Wizard. Hey, thank you so much, Rajkumari Rai. Some of you are seeing this bullish gap. So brother, it will tap to this bullish gap. Now it will go higher. What is the logic behind that? Why you are thinking like that? Why this bullish period is important to you? What is the reason? Why you think this market will go higher? Maybe this will go higher. But why is that? First ask a question. Why you think that this bullish gap will hold the market and send it higher? Is there any liquidity over here you are seeing? or is there any reason that this market has reversed from a random level? What is the reason for thinking that this bullish gap is important to you? For me, this gap doesn't have any value, just no value. Now maybe I have missed something. Maybe this market wants to go for this buy side liquidity and trade here somewhere. Maybe, okay, just for maybe. Maybe it doesn't want to fall for this sell side liquidity by this session, maybe by the PM session. So this whole session, this market will go higher and it will react from this bullish gap. I don't care about that because my logic is telling me it should not be there. It should not respect from this gap. So as it is respecting, I will let this market go. Okay, no problem. Go wherever you want to go. I am not seeing this gap is important because it should fall now for this sell side liquidity. So why you are reacting? That means if it make a bullish fair 22 YT model, that's a fake model to me. That model is not going to work. Now maybe I'm wrong. Maybe market has came here and left something over there. Okay, so it actually would love to go over here and I'm wrong over here. This market is actually going higher. It's a bullish setup. So what I'm going to lose? Just that buy. That buy is my loss. Am I going to lose some money? No. Am I going to lose one account, prop firm account? No, nothing I'm losing. Why? Because I'm not taking any entries over there, as it is not going aligned with my understanding of the market. So this gap I will not give any any priority. You would love to give the priority to this gap? No problem. You have to ask yourself why this gap is important to you. Why this market will go higher? What is the reason for going higher? Is it came until here, a random level, didn't trade this hourly gap? Or is it going to fill that opening gap 100%? What is the reason for thinking that? Without any kind of a strong reason, if you push the button, use this gap, that's called gambling. You have to understand why it is going higher, why it will go higher. Without understanding, if you push the button, that is called gambling. And you won't be surviving this market by that gambling habit. Not for so long. Maybe sometimes you'll be lucky, but most of the time you'll be unlucky and you will start to say that I'm unlucky, my luck doesn't work. Every time I push the button, market works against me. Okay, it was falling, falling. When I took the sell, it started to go higher to take my stop loss. It is watching me. No, man, it's not watching you. You are forcing market. You have no idea why you took the buy. You just saw a bullish gap, you took the buy over there. It's called gambling. There is a bearish gap, there is a bearish setup, you took the sell over there without knowing why it should respect from this gap. Without knowing that, you just saw market is falling, you entered into that market without knowing that why it will fall. That's called gambling. Don't you do that. You won't be survive here if you do that. Catapult buy means filling the gap. Of course it can fill the gap. Opening gap, I think you are talking about opening gap. Of course it can do that. For me, the market moves only for the liquidity, and I can see that I have only liquidity here. So this whole run, when market go for the fair value gap, when it would love to bleed the people, this is a very strong zone that market can't be, this market can't break this zone. So it went higher to bleed them. It is a very strong zone. Take buy, take buy, take buy, and this is the only way or only time where market actually go for the imbalances. Otherwise, always market go for the liquidity, always liquidity, and the liquidity has to be from 15-minute chart at least. More than 15-minute chart, there is no problem, but at least from 15-minute chart. $949 low, this low, 955, 59, 949, 949. Can you please tell me which one you are mentioning? I think you are talking about here. No, it was not valid. This low was not valid because I have checked the NQ as well as here the MNQ chart. At first it was not valid, then it has been validated by seeing the low. What was that low? On my right hand side there was a low here on my right hand. Okay, it was not valid actually. Thank you, brother. I saw this was a low, which was a swing low on my left, and there is a swing low on my right. So it was valid to me to shift in market structure. But I can see that there is no swing low on its left, which is higher than this swing low. It was not valid. But this low in MNQ chart has traded this gap actually. You can see here. It has traded this gap. Sorry, here. So according to this logic, it was valid, but it didn't actually trade this gap from NQ chart. So that is why I was saying this is a swing low, this is a swing low, it is a valid swing low for shifting market structure. But it didn't actually trade this gap to NQ chart. That is why it's not a valid swing low for shifting market structure from NQ chart. But if you see in this chart, this is a valid swing low for shifting market structure. Just think that this is the NQ chart, this is the real price action. This is the perfect swing low which is valid for shifting market structure as it has traded this gap. If you are asking the same gap over here. By the way, whoever would love to take the buy, please go for that. Okay, I will not frame any kind of buy setup over here. This type of price action is absolutely expected after 2 holidays. This type of price action is expected. It should work like this way because it's a manipulative session. After the holiday, 90% of the time the morning session is manipulative, seek and destroy, something like that. I'm not interested to go for any kind of buy. If there is a selling opportunity and that is a very clean setup, I'll take the sell. Otherwise, no buy is valid to me. Uchuk, did you get your reply, brother? Trading in the zone 23035 is not a valid liquidity for you. 23035. Let me check this, brother. 23035. 23035. 23035. Zero three five. That's my liquidity. I have marked it, and I'm thinking that uh, that this market will fall for this liquidity. I didn't get your question, brother. This is the liquidity I have marked, and I'm looking for this liquidity, and I'm waiting for a selling opportunity. Now, this is a valid swing low for shifting market structure. I think is that not yet, but it will be a valid swing low for shifting market structure. I think so. Let's see. Yet, no, it's not valid. Yet it's not valid, but let's see if it can make a valid swing low. Trading in the zone, that's my swing low. That's the area I'm looking for. Okay, that's my liquidity. Right now, that's my liquidity. Actually, below this low, I have another liquidity here, which is the real target for me. So I want to see any kind of moving upper. It will happen after clearing 22780.25. After clearing this, then if it would love to go higher or whatever it is, we'll see that later. But until this is not taken, I'm not interested to look for any kind of buy. Not even after taking this liquidity, I'll think about the buy. Of course, it has to trade some zone here for the rest, to take the rest. How many of you have already pushed the button and you are already in profit or some kind of losses? How many of you? Always ask yourself, are you a gambler? Are you a trader? How do I know that I'm a gambler? Because you have reacted with that buy. I'm saying that if I have reacted with that buy run, I would be a gambler. Why? Because I didn't know where the market is reaching for. It is reaching for that gap. No, it's not a logic to think that it is reaching for that gap. Why? Because market never go for the imbalance. It always go for the liquidity. Always go for the liquidity. So I had no idea it will reach for this gap or that gap or that gap. Which gap is going to be traded before falling again? So I had no idea. Any kind of pushing buy button was gambling to me. Now maybe you have seen something that it is going for over there for some kind of liquidity. I have no idea. In that type of situation, there is absolutely, that's not gambling to you. So you have to have some idea why it is going and where exactly it will go. If there is no end line, there is no trade. Now this swing low is valid for shifting market structure until this market doesn't make another swing low here. This is a valid swing low for shifting market structure. If the market shift and there is a fair value gap, I'll take that entry. And I can mark this as my liquidity taken here. So market has cleared the liquidity. All I need a market structure shift here. If I find it, I'll go for the trade. If I don't get it, I'll not go for the trade. It will keep going higher. I don't care. I will not take the buy. Most probably it will be seek and destroy. That means market will go for swing high, swing low. Seek and destroy should looks like this. This is called seek and destroy. Okay, market doesn't move anywhere. Instead, it keeps taking swing high, swing low, then left the swing high, left the swing low. Okay, something like that. It is called seek and destroy. Most probably today's morning session will be this type of seek and destroy mode. It's not gonna be valid because market will make another swing low over here. This swing low has a swing low on its left here. See this swing low, and on a swing low on its right here. So two swing low has made this swing low as a valid swing low for shifting market structure. In other words, it is called intermediate swing low. So intermediate swing low is a valid swing low for shifting market structure. Yeah, without clear structure, no trade for me. I think Menji, I have replied you, brother. There is two reasons for building a swing low or swing high as a valid swing low or swing high for shifting market structure. There is always two way. First, it has to trade any kind of fair value gap. In that type of situation, it's gonna be a valid intermediate swing high or swing low because it has traded a fair value gap. In other words, it has to have some kind of swing low on its left, which is higher than this swing low, and some kind of swing low on its right, which is higher than that swing low. That means it's another type of intermediate swing low to be valid swing low for shifting market structure. So this two is important to mark a swing low or swing high for validate that shifting market structure. So for what happened, okay, let's talk about this. Forget about that run, just that run, forget about that. Start from here. What happened? Just keep looking. Just keep looking, okay? This is called seek and destroy mode. It doesn't need to happen like this way, but it will clear the swing low, it will clear the swing high, it will make the swing low, which will fail to take the swing low, then it will clear the swing high, it will make the swing high to fail that, take that swing high, then clear the swing low, then clear the swing low again, we'll go for the swing high. It is called the seek and destroy mode. Always be careful of this seek and destroy mode. How do I know that it's gonna be the seek and destroy mode? After the holiday, if there is a news in front of you, if Powell is speaking, Fed Chair Powell, okay, always Fed Chair Powell speak and you will see this type of price action. Don't think like that way. Fed is talking and you are expecting that this market will work like this way. Let me show you. What was that? What was that? I think it was here. No, it was not there. Here, not here. I have no actually talk. I showed it at the early actually. So sometimes Fed talk and market just boom. It's very rare. When Fed Powell speak, okay, not the FOMC. Powell speak, only the Powell. Expect this type of seek and destroy mode. After the holiday, around the morning session, expect this type of price action. If tomorrow is the holiday, today's morning session, this type of price action, seek and destroy mode. Think, always be careful of this type of price action. Why you make Urdu and Hindi voice over video for full live or any course? Bias is so important. Please make Hindi Urdu detailed video on bias with 1 month up trained, 1 month down trained, and 1 month sideway. First of all, Hindi is not my mother language. I can understand the Hindi language actually, but I can't speak in Hindi language. If I speak in Hindi, maybe you won't understand anything. Okay, something like मुझे हिंदी उतना अच्छा नहीं आती है बिकॉज क्योंकि मेरा हिंदी सॉरी मेरा हिंदी उतना अच्छा नहीं है अच्छी अच्छी नहीं है मे बी ओके समथिंग लाइक दैट मैं समझ सकती हूँ हिंदी क्योंकि मैं बांग्लादेश से हूँ एंड वो मैंने बहुत ज़्यादा हिंदी फिल्म बॉलीवुड फिल्म देखी है देखी है देखिए या सो समझ सकती हूँ पर बता नहीं सकती हूँ सो मैं हिंदी में बात करूंगा तो आप लोग कुछ भी नहीं समझेंगे I don't know what I have told but I think you have understand what I mean. So Hindi Urdu I really don't understand. I understand but I can't speak. Maybe London expansion, so New York chop. Yeah, that is another reason, Rajkumari Rai. Thank you so much for reminding me that. If you ever say overnight big run, overnight, not only London session, but also around the Asia session, there is a big run, then you will expect this type of choppy price action around the morning session. Good Hindi. Come on, man. I can understand Hindi. Fully, I can understand. But for speaking, maybe I have to practice a lot. Good try. Thank you, brother. Good Hindi, but male becomes female. Okay, I think there is some grammatical problem, I guess. Sakta hu. Samas sakta hu. Okay, I think I told you sakti hu. Samasti hu. So it should be samasta hu. Yeah, that type of problem. If market takes their last high made in New York session, it could be more higher to another PD array. It is some fair value gap 4 hour and 1 hour above. I know that Bergen, why you are talking this because you have marked a market structure shift and you have marked the sniper line over there. So you're thinking if that sniper line is broken, then market will go for other sniper line or something like that. I don't think so like that way. If the market is not good, the 22 YT model doesn't work. So if the 22 YT model is not going to work, I believe that your sniper line is also not going to work, because that sniper line has aligned with the 22 YT model. So that is the reason I believe so. Even if this high is taken, market has nearly zero possibility to keep going higher. This is a very strong area, very strong area. So if it go higher and trade or take some kind of liquidity here somewhere, or if it reached to go for that, it means all of the people here took the buy. They will trail their stop loss much more higher after this reaction, and then market maker is going to lose a lot of money over here. So I don't want to lose a lot of money over here. I can't lose the money. So I don't want to see this market will go higher and it will clean any kind of swing high over here. The same way I was thinking there, that it can't clear not even a single swing high on its left, not even a single swing high over here. Because if it do that, all the people took the buy here, took the buy there, they will be all profitable. I don't want them to be profitable. I want them to be a loser, and that's why I don't want to move this market not even a single swing high above the single swing high. Same logic over here. This is the area where market has, though it has cleared the liquidity, but there is nearly, there is not even the SMT. Yes, there is the SMT. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So I'm going to take a sell. I'm not asking any of you to go for this sell. I'm just going to take this sell. I'm not able to put it above the liquidity level, so I will put it until 20 handle over here, and of course just let it be there. Okay, now it's good. Here market has cleared the buy side liquidity. There the liquidity has been cleared, got the market structure shift, which is a valid swing low has been shifted. So this is the market structure shift. This is the fair value gap. If this market come here to this fair value gap within 5 candle maximum, I'll go for this trade. I will put the stop loss here just for the sake of the conversation, because I should put it over here. I am not able to do it because the stop loss is going more than my expectation. I have the SMT here. This entry is bit risky here just because market left the relatively equal highs over here. Otherwise, I could say that this is the perfect best entry ever. If this market come to this gap within maximum 5 candle, I'll go for this trade. Otherwise, I will not take this trade. Okay, so not going to hit it here, and we'll try to take a partial around this area. So I will start to count the candle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it doesn't come here within 5 candle, this trade is not valid to me. Higher time frame, do you have any higher time frame? Yes sir, I have this hourly gap as well as the 15-minute gap here, which is the entry gap actually. So I have the higher time frame here. I have the liquidity there. Why you are not targeting the liquidity? I don't need to target the liquidity. If I get some run until here, it's kind of 115 handle, even more than enough. If it doesn't give me the entry, that's my bad luck. I was waiting for the setup, I got the setup, but market didn't take me. I'm absolutely okay with that. But I will not chase the market. I will not take the entry if it doesn't come to this gap within five candle. Okay. At the same time, remember, what did I say you about the seek and destroy? Remember, the high is not going to be taken. What happened? This went until here and now it is going to fall. So it can keep continue the high and seek and destroy mode. That is why I was trying to take some partial here somewhere, okay, below the swing low, so that I'm not missing anything. It is falling without me. I'm absolutely okay with that. No objection, nothing, because I was working with my logic. Market didn't provide me the entry. I'm absolutely okay with that. Yeah, it didn't reach to this gap actually. So unfortunately, there was no opportunity to enter. Otherwise, that was a perfect sell for me. At least I would be able to take a 36 handle partial already, and I would hold my trade until here. Unfortunately, market didn't give me the entry. I'm absolutely okay. I will keep waiting for 5 handle. 1, 2, 3, 4, maximum 5. That means within the next candle, if it doesn't give me the entry, this trade I'm not going to take, I mean hold this trade anymore. Okay, so if it doesn't, maybe there will be a huge volatility, sudden volatility, okay, something like boom, I'll be in this trade. If it doesn't happen and it come back to this gap after 5 days, after 5 hours, I'm not interested to take this trade. Here one thing I did wrong, and that is my stop loss was here just to cover 20 handle. Okay, so you can say I put it around 20 handle, but I know that I should put my stop loss over here, which is 33 handle. So what is the benefit by putting it over here? If it, for example, I got the entry here, okay, I got the entry, and then this market stopped me out, okay, but failed to take this high. This high market has failed, okay, it didn't take that high, then fall. For example, it closed below this gap. That means I'm going to take re-entry. It is still valid to me. I would love to take re-entry over here, because I got stopped out here because my stop loss was smaller. I care about my 20 handle by logic. It doesn't reach to this area, as there is no breakaway cap or something like that. Okay, it didn't reach over here by 5 candles, so I'm not going to take it. So I got stopped out beforehand because my stop loss placement was not right. So there is nothing wrong to take re-entry by believing it is going to work. I framed 4 like this today, missed. No problem, brother. It sometimes shit happens, but I really appreciate if you really understand why it is going to fall. So those people who think that this is a buy setup, right? Market structure hit fair value gap, market tap to this fair value gap. Now it is going higher. They are in blind zone. Still, they are in blind zone because they don't know why this market will go higher. They had no reason for thinking like that way. What did I tell you here at the beginning, even before starting this stream? What did I tell you? This market will open first, it will go higher first. Why? So that all the people who uh, took the sell by seeing market has closed there, market opened here, so 99% people will take the sell here. Okay, they will put stop loss anywhere here, anywhere here. They will get stopped out, and immediately they will start to take the buy, because this is one of the strongest zone to take the buy, one of the strongest zone here. So if I go to the electronic trading hour, see here, this is a very strong zone to take the buy. So they will take the buy here. Those people who take the sell at first, they will get stopped out. Market will stop out them. After stopping them out, this market will go for this sell side liquidity. It will be hindsight. After a bit, it will be hindsight. This gap, what did I say? No, this gap doesn't have any value. Now, maybe it has value. Maybe you have seen something over there. I don't know what is your logic. But whatever logic is working here, just work with the logic. I don't see any logic to mark this gap, bullish gap, to think that this market will go higher. Now I will come to Baragan, because Baragan is one who is working with the best entry opportunity, which is called sniper entry, okay, sniper line or something. I would love to ask Baragan if he is still here. Brother, was there any sniper entry to this setup, and did it work? I really would love to ask you this question. I don't know where exactly you marked the, I think you have the market structure shift over here or something like that. I don't know. Okay. But just let me know, was that the sniper entry? Because I believe that you have the sniper line to this area here somewhere. I am not sure, but maybe here somewhere. 30-second, there was entry. Don't force the market, man. I am really fed up now by keep warning you guys the same thing again and again, but I'm going to warn you again, okay? I should not be tired. Never ever, never ever, never ever force your trade. What do you mean by that? What is the time frame I'm using here? 15-minute or hourly chart to take the 1-minute entry. Now, if I would love to push the button from 2-minute, 3-minute, 4-minute, 5-minute chart, I have to align the time frame with the entry time frame. My entry time frame, maybe 2-minute chart. I would love to frame the trade from 2-minute chart, okay? So my hard time frame has to be 20-minute chart. Sorry, why it's not working? Just a second. Okay, now here. From 20-minute chart, do I have any higher time frame period? Of course, there is any higher time frame period from 20-minute chart. So I'm valid. This sell is valid from 2-minute chart. So if from 2-minute chart I found a trade here, I'm able to go for that 2-minute chart. No, I would love to take my entry from 3-minute chart. You can't take the entry from 3-minute chart just because you have missed the trade from 1-minute chart. If you would love to do that, you have to go back again to your hard time frame, and that has to be 30-minute chart. It has to be 30-minute chart, and you have to find any high time frame period from 30-minute chart. As I can see here, a perfect fair value gap over here from 30-minute chart, a perfect fair value gap. Okay, so maybe from 3-minute chart there is a selling opportunity. Okay, maybe perfect market structure shift, or there is a very nice selling opportunity. You're good to go for that. No, brother, there is no 30 minutes opportunity. 4-minute chart, I would love to push the button. Now for 4-minute chart, I have no idea, okay, which should be the high time frame for 4-minute chart. I have no idea. Maybe from 5-minute chart, you would love to push the button. Just for example, you would love to push the button from 5-minute chart. So from 5-minute chart, you have found this market structure shift. This is the entry gap. This is the, what can I say, the fair value gap. If you would love to push the button from 5-minute chart, you have to come here. You have to go 4-hour chart. Is there anything this market has traded from 4-hour chart? Anything? For example, this market came until this 4-hour bearish fair value gap. See this 4-hour bearish fair value gap. So this market came until this 4-hour bearish fair value gap. This entry from 5-minute chart is a valid entry to take the sell. As you can see, this market didn't reach until this fair value gap. This is not a valid sell from 5-minute chart. Why? Because your higher time frame didn't trade any higher time frame point of interest. Now, brother, I talked about 30-second chart. Why you are giving me the time frame 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-minute chart? I'm talking about 15-minute chart, 30-minute chart. Okay, I'm not able to go to 30-second chart, but for example, you would love to push your button from 30-second chart. You have to come here on your right hand side to this area. You have to open your 5-minute chart, and you have to find out, is there any opportunity from 5-minute chart to see there is any opportunity to push the button from 30-second chart. 30-second chart, the higher time frame is 5-minute chart. It's forbidden. You can't skip this thing. Now I can see that actually there is an opportunity from 5-minute chart. I think so. Yeah, I think so. There is an opportunity from 5-minute chart as your higher time frame. Okay, if it is 15-second chart, you have to come in 1-minute chart as your higher time frame, and then you have to find out if it has traded any 1-minute point of interest to push the button from 15-second chart. It's forbidden. So you have done all of your analysis from 15-minute chart. Now you are going to push your button from 15-second chart. No, it's forbidden. You can't do that. It's called forcing market. I didn't get the entry from 1-minute chart. So what I have done, I went to 30-second chart or 15-second chart. Then I have found my trade and I pushed the button. No, you are gambling. Don't do that. Just don't do that. Yes, Baragan, yes, at 23,252.50. 23,252.50. I knew it, brother, that you are going to get your perfect entry actually today. 23.5. What did you say? 23,252.50. 252.50. 252.50. Okay, that was the sniper entry line. Okay, so those guys actually used the sniper line introduced by Baragan. I really appreciate. In my life, maybe this is the first time I'm interested about something outside of uh, ICT. I think this sniper line. So if you are interested, you can actually talk to Baragan to understand more about the sniper line. Okay, so the entry from the sniper line, I guess here somewhere, and his stop loss maybe, I don't know where is his stop loss, but I don't know where is the stop loss. Wherever the stop loss, the entry is going to be over here. That's for sure. Here, okay, and then maybe you will hold your trade for wherever you would love to take the holding. Okay, so you can see so far it has already provided 105 5 This sniper line is something I really have no word to say. It's that beautiful things. I mean, that much beautiful. It's really an awesome thing. Okay. Isn't 5 minute best with 1 hour? No, 5 minute is best with 4 hour chart according to ICT. As I'm not a 5 minute time frame trader, I'm not a 4 hour time frame trader, but ICT told if your higher time frame is 4 hour chart and your execution time frame is 5 minute chart, then there is a whole new world. Okay, whole new, just it's mind blowing, something like that. I'm not a trader from 4 hour and 5 minute chart. I'm a trader from 15 minute and 1 minute chart, which is my bellwether, like ICT himself. And I practiced only 15 minute chart and 1 minute chart. So that's my bellwether. Now you didn't mark the entry gap, but why you are marking the last gap? What is the importance of this last gap? This last gap is really so important. Why is that? Because even if this market fall for the sell side liquidity, it can give some kind of reaction. Some kind of reaction will always expected from the last fair value gap. Always, okay? Always means 99% of the time. Sometimes very rare market doesn't give a shit about the last gap, but 99% of the time market gives any kind of some kind of small long reaction from the last gap. That is why I told after new week opening gap and new day opening gap, the most strongest PDRA is called the last fair value gap. So it can be respected for reaction, not reversal, some kind of reaction before breaking this last gap. So unfortunately, I missed this trade, but those people who are here and you have seen that how to wait for the setup. Missing trade, nothing, man. You have to understand why I was looking for sell. What did I say? It's gonna be hindsight, man. When you will see it has been cleared, it's gonna be hindsight. But you knew that how to research this trade and go for the trade. Just because it didn't give me the entry, if it would have given me the entry, that could be my target. Actually, this last fair value from 1 minute chart, that could be my target here after clearing some partial below the swing low. That is gonna be my target. Unfortunately, market didn't provide me the entry opportunity, so I didn't take the entry. It missed my entry for a bit. But you have seen everything. Okay, why I went for the SMT? Because that was seems like a very clean swing highs. Okay, it's look like liquidity. That's why I was needed the SMT. Is there any SMT? If there is an SMT, that means the liquidity has been cleared by ES. It doesn't need to clear by NQ before falling. It doesn't need to clear that before falling. If it is already cleared by the strongest sister, she is the strongest sister when the market is going higher. So it doesn't need to clear by NQ if it has been cleared by the strongest sister. That is why I went here and marked the SMT. Otherwise, if it has been cleared, okay, of course that would be the best. Okay, Baragan teaches YouTube in one video explain the verses or sniper line. Yeah, he has actually explained the sniper line through our Discord, but just give him the knock through our Discord. He will be able to explain it over there in a beautiful way. Where I can learn about the sniper line. Okay, Aminur, it's in a video where Baragan has actually talked about this. I didn't because I'm not the inventor of this sniper line. Baragan is the one who has introduced the sniper line. You will find it through a video. Just ask Baragan through the Discord. He will be able to provide you the video link. Menji bro, everyone teaches ICT but only in pieces. Can you please make it such a way that everything is in one place? A complete roadmap like how to analyze the bias to entry everything bro, please. I don't create the video. every day's live. I try to come every day in live. At the beginning, every day I show how to plan for that specific day and why. Because every day's price action is different. The whole session I keep talking about that things, how to walk onto that roadmap. The roadmap you have built before the session, like today. Were you with me at the from the beginning? Just let me know that, Menji. Where is your buy entry in at this point? There's no buy, brother. This is called the reaction. I'm not interested to take the entry from the reaction level. I don't want to take the entry buy entry. Until this is not taken, I'm not interested to take any kind of buy. I'm only interested to take the sell. But unfortunately, I love to take entry at the beginning of the run. I missed the run, market didn't give me the entry. So I'm not going to take some kind of buy. Here, buying is some kind of suicidal. I don't want to take the buy. But of course, if you find any buying opportunity, go for that. Hey Barakan, can you please reply Aminur Rahman? Menzi, please reply to me. Were you with me from the beginning? But guys, give me 1 second because I would love to start the giveaway. So actually, let me make it just a second. Okay, I will just open the giveaway so that you guys can enter, and then we'll go for the giveaway. I talk too much, brother. You are not having the entries, thousands of the entries, but I will show you how to wait for the setup, how to wait for the perfect direction, how to understand the bias of that specific day. I will show you everything. When you should expect the beautiful price action, when you should not expect the beautiful price action, when you should go for the trade, when you should avoid the trade. Everything you will be able to learn from this area, except the signal. If you think this is a signal channel, go somewhere else. I'm not here going to provide you the signal. And why the Streamlabs is not logging. Come on, man. Okay, now it's logging. Thank you. Just a second, guys. I'd love to set up the giveaway. Give me just 1 minute. Rich much. If you wait for the setup, if you work with your model, I believe that you'll be able to stop over trading. Rich much, as well as to the pin comment, see there is a link. Okay, this is my new channel which is called Psychological Trading Psychology. Over there I will discuss everything about the psychology, about the over trading, about the chasing market, about the stop loss, about the fear, about the FOMO, about the greed. Everything will be explained over there, one after another, and it will be well designed. Okay, so the videos are consistent, kind of one after another. So I have made it like that way. Just let me finish this first, the giveaway things, then I will show you this actually. So please join over there. Okay, complete. Can I keep this for me? I love take profit trader. I love anything. I mean, I love take profit trader more than anything. They're the only platform they provide daily payout. To be honest, this is an awesome thing. So there you go. Perfect. Hey Jinshid. Okay guys, I have opened the giveaway, and all you have to do, you have to write down this exact, what the hell, T2 wizard, to join to this giveaway. So please write down this to join the giveaway to the comment box. Okay, so come to this comment box. Here, explanation mark, T2 wizard. You will get the coupon that will let you enter to this giveaway. What I will do, I will go for duck race. Okay, so duck race, and I'll choose 10 people, and then I will put them in a race. Who is going to be the winner? I will actually give him the account, but you have to make sure that you are with us in our Discord. If you are not with us in our Discord, I'm not able to give you the giveaway. I will choose another winner. I have to choose another winner if you are not with us in our Discord. And please guys, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to be the subscriber to our channel. By the way, I was talking about this channel, which is Trading Psychology. I have just opened, so there is just one video. Don't get disappointed by the quality of this video. I promise you brother, from the third video, which is going to be published in Friday, you will be happy with the video quality. Okay, so the information is here, very important. If you skip the video quality or something like that, you will be benefited by this psychological. Okay, so there will be a playlist, like there will be 5 to 10 playlist. Every playlist I will keep putting the videos by sequence, which video you need after which video. It will be like sequence, one after another. Your job is to watch them, take the notes, keep them on your notebook, so that the next time you can practice the psychological things. I promise you brother, this market is not going to make you profitable. Instead, this psychology will make you the profitable. Everything with the example, with the successful trader, everything I have put it on the video, not in this video actually, step by step, for understanding the psychology, the importance of the trading psychology. We don't treat the trading as a business. We treat the trading as a pushing button. And that is why you will never be able to be a profitable trader. It's a challenge. You will never be a profitable trader if you don't treat the trading as a business. Okay, so please, by the way, please push the like button. I will not start the giveaway until 100 likes. If I get the 100 likes, I'll start this giveaway. Otherwise, I'm not going to start the giveaway. That's for sure. I'm not going to take this one, but this is another opportunity actually. See this. This is another market structure shift. Not going to take it because it's gonna be a 100 handle stop loss. I'm not interested to take an 100 handle stop loss, so I'm not going to take it. I have missed it, I'm okay with that, so I'll not going to trade at all over here. So market has cleared the liquidity here. See this market structure shift around there. This is the market structure shift. This is the gap from here. This is the gap, which is called the breakaway gap, and there is the entry gap. So far there is the entry gap. So kind of another trading opportunity, something like here. Stop loss has to be above this high, which has cleared the liquidity, but at least until here, that should be the first partial to the top of this gap, and then you can hold your trade until this sell side liquidity. So that is another opportunity. After that opportunity, let's see if it provides this one or not. Guys, please push the like button and subscribe to our channel. I'll be grateful if you subscribe to this channel as well. I really would love to continue this channel here, because something happened to this channel. I'll move to this channel, as I have 2 strike already in this channel. I am really afraid of maybe I'll lose this channel, so that's why I would love to continue this one. You will get the link to the pin comment. So here is the pin comment. Thanks for subscribing our psychological channel. This is the channel link. So if you click on that link, it will directly leave you here. It will let you go over here and you will be able to subscribe here and look over here and click on the bell icon button. You will get notified by the videos. Not going to make you bored. In a week I will provide just 3 video: Monday, Wednesday, Friday. All of them will be very small, 5 to 10 minutes, maximum 5 to 10 minutes. So within 5 to 10 minutes it's gonna be finished, but with full of information. Okay, so it came to this gap as you can see here. So that could be the entry. I'm not going to take it, okay, just because I've already missed this one. I'm really upset of this market, so I don't want to take this one. It's kind of chasing the market. I don't want to chase the market. That could be the entry. Stop loss at least above this high which has built the breakaway gap, and as you can see it's 20 handle aligned with my maximum stop loss, so I'm happy with that. But actually my stop loss has to be over here, but I'm not to put it over here, so it's absolutely okay for me. That should be at least the first partial here. That should be the first partial, and that could be the target, the top of this first presented, though this first presented gap has no value today, but still that could be the target, which is near about 50 handle. Everyone please write down T2 wizard to join this giveaway. It's gonna be a one take profit trader account where you don't need the activation fees if you use the code T2 wizard, of course, as well as daily payout. No rules while you are in funded account. There is no rules. By the way, if any of you in this trade, let me know as well, okay, if you are in this trade. If you are the winner and you are not with us in our Discord, I am going to choose another winner, that's for sure, okay, because I don't want to get confused by the winners. Last time it was really so difficult, so I'm really afraid of that. And those people who have subscribed to our channel just for the giveaway, and then after the giveaway if you are not the winner and you will unsubscribe, I would love to tell you that don't do that. Please don't do that to anyone, okay? It will make you a loser for forever. Even though you win the account, you will never be able to be the winner because your mind is not good. Your intention is not good. It always reflect your trading, your intention. So please don't do that. DB, you are in a trade. Wow, that's cool, brother. As I told, if I don't know what you have taken, buy or sell. If you are in sell and you didn't clear the partial here, that means you are a gambler. Don't do that. If it provide you the opportunity to clear the partial here, go for that. Just clear the partial when it will reach to the 1 minute last parallel gap. If it reach, actually I didn't push the button because I missed the trade at the beginning. I don't like to chase the market, that's why I didn't enter over here, and more specifically while it is trading the last parallel gap from 50 minutes. That's why I didn't enter. But it's a valid trade. There is nothing wrong with this trade. It's absolutely a valid trade. Nothing wrong with these entries. Simply the best setup, something like that. Simply the best setup, kind of best setup, where the market structure shift, fair value gap, everything is perfect. 11,106 subscriber. I just need 5 more subscriber to make it 11111. Everything is gonna be 11111. So if there is 5 more people who are not our subscriber, please make it happen. Would love to celebrate our 11111 subscriber. Let's see how many people have joined. 65 people has joined so far. All right. Come on, man. DB, if you are in this trade, make sure you have taken the partial while it will tap to this last gap. If you don't do that, it means that you are a perfect gambler, okay? I'm telling this to DB only because he's with me for so long. So it's gonna 25 handles, 26 handles, something like that. And then hold your trade as long as you want. I have no problem with that. But partial is something you have to clear. You have to clear. If you ever see this type of scenario, always be happy. Why? Because this market is going to take this liquidity for sure. Okay, so far I have got 65 entries. I can see 126 people are watching. Guys, please join. I'm in the long trade from here, brother. Oh, okay. Mr. Prince, best of luck, brother. Of course, if you found the logic to take buy, go for that. I really appreciate that, man. Mr. Prince, I wish that, brother, you will get your boom. And as well as DB, you will get your boom as well, okay, brother, because you took a sell. So both of them will be profitable. I really wish that you both will be profitable. Discord, Discord. Is there anyone who can link copy? I mean, paste the link to our Discord group. I can do that. Okay, people has took some losses. No problem. And Leon the Miguel. Okay, this is the Discord link. DB, are you afraid? Don't be afraid, brother. This is the Discord link. I am going to keep it a pin comment. Okay. So it will be in the pin comment. And do you like our new channel? 69% people has voted yes. But why I didn't get 9% people? No. I'm sorry, brother. The first video, okay, I'm a newbie yet. So from the third video, you will see the best version of the videos over there, okay? And day by day, I will improve, inshallah. No opinion, 21%. I'm happy for our new channel as people has actually. If any of you would love to join, I would love to share the link as well. So you can join over here. Just push the subscribe button. It's not gonna disturb you a lot. Every week I will just put 3 trade. Okay, DB, that is your partial. If you didn't take the partial over here, I am gonna say that, brother, you should leave me. Okay, if you didn't take the partial here, you have to take the partial over here. It's forbidden. It's the area you have to take the partial. Now, is there anyone who was with me from the beginning? Who was with me from the beginning? Today's stream from the beginning. Who was around from the beginning? Done, bro. Daily target 25 handle only. No grade. Oh, wow, that's good. That's cool, brother. I mean, I really appreciate it. If you close the whole trade over there, I really appreciate it because you are not greedy. I really appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it, man. Oh, Rizu Baragan, you were with me from the beginning. Was there anyone else from the beginning? Tell me, what did I tell you? Did it happen the exact same way or not? Hey, Kevin, you are with me as well. Hey, Stephen, how are you, brother? Okay, I can see that 3 of you were with me from the beginning. Now tell me, whatever I told you, did it happen the exact same way or not? I told first this market will go higher, either to this gap. There is a 15-minute gap. There is a gap here. There is a gap. So I just marked 2 gap and I told any of this gap will be traded and market will give me the selling opportunity, I'll go for the sell. When I have seen without selling opportunity market keep going higher, I have marked this hourly gap or the 15-minute last gap, whatever it is. So I'm waiting for taking a sell. I told that it will first go higher because the people from the regular trading hour, they will see that market closed here, opened here, so they will first chase the sell. So market will go higher, stop them out. Then this market will go for the buyers who started to believe that this is the strongest fair zone that can't be broken. Then this market, as it has done its upper job through the 15-minute daily bearish order block, it has no chance to go higher. It will fall for these sellers and more importantly for this, but it's not going to happen by today, I believe. But at least it is going for this sell side liquidity after stopping out all the chasers who have chased the market. They will get stopped out. Then it will start for taking this sell side liquidity. That was the first time market has provided the selling opportunity to today. Okay, for today, that was the first opportunity. Unfortunately, market didn't give me the entry. Just think, I have got the opportunity over here. Look at my boom. I have already got the boom here. Now if it doesn't give you the entry over here, no problem, there is a second opportunity. I didn't go for this trade because it's kind of, I have already missed this one. I was not feeling good because I have missed this one. I didn't push the button. When this market was going higher, what did I say? This is the best setup ever. Only one thing I have done here, I should put my stop loss over here. I'm not able to do that as it is the most logical level above the breakaway gap by the candle has built and aligned with my 20 handle. This is the best area to put the stop loss. At least first partial, then you can hold your trade until this sell side, not exactly to this sell side liquidity, 5 handle below this sell side liquidity, not exactly to this sell side liquidity, 5 handle below this sell side liquidity. Or even if you keep it until here, that is more than enough for being profitable because 52 handle is, I believe that it's more than enough for being profitable. Okay, so did it happen the exact same way I explained you? No need to take this buy. Why? I don't know how long this market will go higher before falling to this gap, to this gap, to this gap, or to this gap, or to this gap, or it is coming here. I have no idea how long it will go higher, but when it will start to fall, I know where it will fall. Where? To this sell side liquidity. More until here, more until here. But at least for this sell side liquidity, it is going to fall. So I know the falling end line. I don't know the buying end line. So I don't need to chase the buy. Instead, I can chase the sell because that is logical. This market should fall. Just let me know, did it work the exact way I explained at the beginning? Because now everything is hindsight. Who has joined me later, they are seeing that, oh, okay, he's looking for sell and he has seen that this market is falling. Now he's talking that this is a selling market. And this is how we people actually think the market. Even I showed you this trade while this market was here. Remember, what did I say? If I don't get the entry over here and this market fall, didn't take this sell side liquidity, didn't take this sell side liquidity, instead it come maybe until here and then went a bit higher, there is a selling opportunity. That is the selling opportunity again. The same thing here. Instead, I was thinking that reaction can happen from the first presented gap. Instead, it has happened from the last fair gap from the 15-minute chart. Same logic, same everything. Setup, the best setup, the best setup. Nothing wrong over here. One extra thing I added over there, it can be seek and destroy mode. Okay, it all seems like a seek and destroy over here, but as my bias was bearish, I have to take the risk over here. Even if that can be seek and destroy, I will get stopped out one time and I'm not going to touch it again. But as per logic or as per price action, it should fall for this sell side liquidity. There is a selling opportunity. First time, the first time this market has given you the selling opportunity. Wow, go. Just enjoy, man. Yes, MDO Lana. Yes. Thank you, brother, for confirming that. I am only interested to take the sell because this is a selling market. It could keep going higher. As I told, I'm not interested to take the buy. I'm more interested to take the sell. And I'm just not saying you why I'm looking for sell. I'm just explaining the whole thing, the details, so that it can help you in a longer term. You can understand everyday's price action, because the same thing is going to repeat every single day, one way or another way, but same way every single day. It is going to happen the same thing. It is going to create the same thing. Hey brother, I will do the giveaway around after what is the time right now? 11:23. So I will do it 11:30, exactly 11:30. Okay, just remind me. Those people didn't join to the giveaway yet, please write down T2 Wizard to the comment box. So come here, make it explanation mark T T2 Wizard, WIZARD, and press the enter. You will get the ticket. Okay, you will get the ticket. So please write it down to join to this giveaway, and then exactly 11:30 I will do the draw. I'll choose 10 people out of these people, and then I will put them in a race, duck race, to get my winner. And if you are not with us in our Discord, where it is in the pin comment, you have to confirm that you are the winner through our Discord. So please make sure you are with us in our Discord. It's absolutely free. No need to worry about paying me anything. I'm not here to grab your money. I'm not here to loot your money. Okay? I'm here for near about 2 years now. Nobody can tell me that I ask money from him. So it's absolutely free, and it will be always forever free. Just make sure that you have joined to our Discord. Okay, I'm really so much excited. 41 subscribers so far to our new channel. Oh, okay, it's 49. My mistake. It's 49. Thank you guys, all of the people. I have opened it. You can see here. Can I see when did I open? Okay, 29 August 2025. And just one video every single week. You will get 3 video. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Please watch them. Take the notes. This is your real area to win this battle, not here. It's not the main area to win this battle. The main area is here, psychology. If you can't master your psychology, you will never be able to win this market, win this battle. It's a challenge to you. The last fair value gap from 1 minute chart is still holding the market. You can see nobody has closed below this. So it is reacting from here. I believe the same way it has reacted from the 50-minute last gap. It is reacting from 1 minute last gap as well. Finally, it will break. After 4 minutes, I will start the giveaway. And in the meantime, I have to, okay, I got 100 likes already. So no need to worry about that at all. That's the extreme target, brother, for today. 23025.00. And I really would love to appreciate market like 23020. So that's gonna be the extreme target for today. It can keep falling, but for me, until it's not taken, I'm interested to look for the sell. This is my extreme target for today. Hey Akshay, please join here, brother. Please join here, brother. Come on, our new channel about the psychology. Please join here. Thank you, man. There is the link. So please join, brother. Hey Bizarro, did you join, brother? Okay, thank you so much. Leonardo, Miguel, did you join, brother? Thank you, Bizarro. Thank you, man. Love you, man. Love you, man. Sorry, was missing for a few days. No problem, Bizarro. Sometimes you should take the break from trading. Everything will be explained over there. Hey, Chill Shorts, thank you so much, brother, for helping us. Thank you so much, man. And I love you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Arrived home now. Okay, okay. Just join over. Okay, Sharada, you will join, bro. Me, I have joined at the beginning. I have already joined over there, brother. I think you missed, but I have typed. I got a boom exactly where price is reaching right now. Oh, I missed it. Boom for you, brother. Boom for DB. Did you take the sell or buy, brother? If you take the buy, also boom for you. If you take the sell, also boom for you. Good morning, Jamie. Thanks once again. No problem. Bizarro man. Thank you. You guys are always appreciated, man. And bro, I took that short for 710 bucks. Wow, that's a boom for you as well, brother. Love you, brother. Will always be a support. Thank you so much. Chill shorts. Thank you, man. Maradona joined. Thank you. I love you. I love you guys. Thanks for all of your support. I'm really excited about this because the way I have planned the videos, I'm impressed with my hard work. I'm impressed. Okay, I don't know about you guys because when you will see the videos one after another, you will be able to judge. But so far, I have made 5 videos, so you will get that one after another, and it's all by sequence. So it's not something like I talked about something here. The next video is no. It's gonna be very sequentially. Okay, one after another. The importance, like depending on the importance of the psychology. Took a boom. Thank you. Hey, Nol, you also got a boom. Congratulations, brother. Aisha Anas, why you are keep writing T2 Wizard, brother? I think you have got your ticket already. Hey, teamed, how are you, man? Teamed, please join our new channel, brother. Okay, let's go for the winner. Okay, and I believe that it will hit the up of this first presented cap before the PM session. Okay, the PM session has already started, but I believe that it will hit over here. But let's see if it can hit over here or not. So let's go for the winner. I have just one account. The last account I have given in on Wednesday, so far I remember. So this where I will take 10 winners. Okay, let's make close. 10 winners from here, and then I will put them into a race. Whoever is going to be the winner, I'll give him that account. Okay, it's gonna be very fair. Pick the winner. Okay, Utshuk. Utshuk is the first one who has win this battle out of these 90 people. Let's see if he can be the last winner. Let's go for the next winner. Ayan. Is that the Ayan? Congratulations, Ayan. At least you have win the battle out of 90 already. So let's see if you can win the battle out of 10. Chuck's Aquarium. Congratulations, brother. Out of 90 people, you are one of the luckiest. Still, it didn't pick me. Come on, pick me, DB. Congratulations, DB. Let's see, DB. I think you are the unluckiest person like me. Let's see, brother. At least you have win the battle out of 90. Okay, Lander. Where is your 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, brother? I was missing your 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. Let's go for another one. Bijaro man. You guys are lucky than me. Come on, man. At least put my name. At least here. Akshay. Hey, Akshay. Congratulations, brother. So 7. There is 3 more people I have to choose. Let's see who's gonna be the next. Juan Carlos Posada. I'm really happy to see these people because they are with me for so long. So I'm more happier to give the account to the people who are with me for so long. Let's see who is gonna be the next one. John Vestula. Congratulations, brother. Come on, V. Let's see if there is an L1. Come on. King Julian. Congratulations, brother. I think this is the last one. If I'm not wrong. Yeah, they're the last one. So out of these 10 people, I'll put 60 seconds is good. Yeah, I'll put them in a 60-second race to identify the winner. Okay, let's go for that. Predict who is going to be the winner. Who is going to be the winner? Predict it. Man, come on. Let's go. Okay, Ian is not going to be the winner. I'm more sure. Not even the John Vestula because they already went too high and too far. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. There is a possibility for Utshuk or Julian. Any of these two guys has a possibility. Or maybe Juan Carlos Posada. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. DB can be the winner as well. If they can. Okay, 9. Okay, okay. Vestula. I think I told that he has no possibility. Okay. Congratulations, Vestula. Brother, you have to confirm me your ID through the Discord so that I can give you the link to join. How to, I mean, I can give you the way you will be able to join. Okay. So let me know here, Vestula. Congratulations, brother. Okay, actually, you got second place, man. Come on. Okay. Hey, Ajay. John Vestula. Okay. Let me come here. John Vestula. I think this is that John. Okay, let's go. Okay, John, are you here? Johnny. Johnny Permao. Congrats, brother. John, are you here, brother? Just confirm it through the Discord that. Okay, John, you. Is that you? Just confirm. Just write it down to the YouTube that the message I got in Discord is that you. Just write it down in the YouTube, and I'll get confirmed. Johnny, yes, Papa. John, please write it down to the YouTube, and I'll be confirmed that it's you. Come on, man. You're welcome, Aiko. First time I got selected in 1 year ago. I never been the winner in my life. You're luckier than me. Okay, I need the confirmation, John. Sorry guys, I don't have any other giveaway account right now. That was from the Take Profit Trader. So if I find another, I'm John V in Discord. Okay, thank you, brother, for confirming that. Thank you so much, John. So I will give you a request. Okay, so just let me give you the request. Please accept my request, okay? And then we will talk about the next procedure. Just accept my request over there, okay? Thank you for confirming, brother. Guys, I'm down for today and really happy for all of you for for getting the point, and thank you so much to all of you for subscribing to our channel. 58 subscribers so far. I have a big plan, so let's see how can I complete that one. Would love to share the link one more time. If any of you are interested to join, please click on that link, join to our new channel. Okay, it's all about psychology. The market, you see, finally hit our boom. It's not done yet. It's coming here, not exactly here, 5 handle below this area, below this line. The way I explained it from the beginning, whoever has missed, please rewatch that part to understand the market, to take the entries, to wait for the setup, to wait for the edge, to predict the market beforehand, not to just get overwhelmed by this type of situation. Instead, wait for the setup, go for the trade. If you can practice this, I promise you, brother, it will help you for the technical analysis. It is for the technical analysis. It will never help you to be a profitable trader. For being a profitable trader, you need the trading psychology. Trading psychology is 99%. This is 1%. Oh, not like that way. This is 90%. This is 10%. Just 10%. It will help you 10%. The 90% things is in your mind here, this psychology of the trading. So this channel I will build the plan, I have the plan to build it with a sequence or with a sequel, so that you guys can build your strongest mind. Your job is to take the notes from here. Just don't watch the video and let it go. Don't do that. Instead, take the notes what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, it takes a long time to gather those information, to rearrange them, to translate them, then making this video. It took near about 12 hours. The first one, it took near about 12 hours to build one video with just 9. You are seeing 9-minute video, but it takes almost near about 12 hours. So please just don't watch them. Instead, try to get the point, try to take it, and don't just watch it, write it down on your notebooks, so that you can build the strongest kingdom on trading. If you want to be a 1% trader who are 5% or 10% trader who are really profitable from trading, you have to work with your psychology. So I really appreciate those people who would love to join over here and would love to build your strongest psychology to understand the market. Just let this, how I let them go. Why, man? Why I let them go? Because my psychology was telling me I should wait. I have waited for the first time here. I didn't chase the market, right? This market was falling, didn't tap to my entry. I didn't chase it. There was another entry opportunity. What did I say? Best setup. How many times I told that? Best setup. The perfect setup. So yeah, that's all, guys. So I hope that it will help you a bit to understand the trading psychology or trading consistent profitable to how to be a consistent profitable trader. And if you are with us, also make sure that you have subscribed this channel, where you will be able to see me every day. This channel you will see the AI, okay, AI generated image, AI generated voice. So the image I have used here, it's all generated by AI, and the voice, it's also generated by AI, because some of you don't understand my pronunciation, my accent is not good for you, so I have generated the voice from the AI. So if you go to the CapCut and if you talk and then convert it to the AI voice generator, they will actually change it into AI. So I have done that by my own voice, then just convert it by the AI voice. So that's all, brothers. Thank you so much for being over here. Don't forget to leave a like before closing the stream, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Our, not my channel, it's our channel, for betterment our situation as a trader. If any of you has any kind of question, let me know. Otherwise, I'll close the trade. Stream. Next entry is valid from 12:50. Until 12:50, nothing is important. Hey Paul, you're most welcome. Akshay, thank you, man, for saying. Just don't forget to subscribe, Akshay, and don't forget to let me know about your true opinion to the comment box. Whatever your true opinion, just let me know to the comment box. Okay, so there is no hide and seek. No need to give me a personal message because I will get hurt. No, if it is bullshit, write it down over there, brother. This is bullshit. You didn't make it like the information you have provided or the things. Don't judge me about the video because I'm a newbie. Okay, so day by day it will be improved, and I believe the from third video the video quality will be improved so beautifully. But the next video also a very nice story about trading psychology, but the quality is not that good. Okay, so it can be little bored. But from the third one, I believe that it's gonna you guys will start to love it. Except that if you have any comment, any true opinion about the video theme, okay, whatever I talked over there, if you feel like it's not good, it's bullshit, it's beautiful, it's really helping, or this is my problem, whatever it works, okay, whatever, just let me know from the comment box. Write it your true opinion over there. It will help me to work with my project more beautifully or to upgrade them. This is a request to all of you. Okay, thank you, Barakan. Thank you, Posada. See you on Discord this afternoon. Yeah, sure, man. Okay, guys, I don't think so that you have any other question. Just remember, if it is not taken by the PM session, I will keep looking for the sell. If it is taken by the PM session, then it means today's job is done. The job is done. I believe that okay, I believe that this market can keep falling for this new week opening up by today. I'm not sure about that. Okay, not sure about that. Let me check if I have anything else. No, I don't have anything else. Let me go to the 4 hour chart. No, nothing. Okay, so I think that it will keep falling for this new week opening up by today. Not sure, but the job will be done when the sell side liquidity will be taken. So around 2 p.m., what was his name? Trump. Donald Trump is going to speak. So be very careful because his speak can make a lot of volatility to this market, which can make a lot of losses. So your stop loss can be stopped out because of the volatility. So just be careful about that. But yeah, until then, this sell side liquidity is not taken before 12:50. I'll keep looking for selling opportunity. If it is taken, means today we don't have any other opportunity to trade. Wait for next day. That means tomorrow. You are entered, you have already entered to the beautiful price action already. The next day, it's gonna be very bad. It's gonna be the contract change day. So I believe it's like 19th September, if I'm not wrong. 19th September is the day where you have to change the contract from NQU. It's gonna be NQZ, if I'm not wrong. Oh, we'll check that later, okay? And it's gonna happen in 19th September. So the next bad day to trade is 19th September. Except that if we have CPI, the general rules, but the pre-market is going to be very bad. That is going to happen in the day where the contract will be changed. So it's going to be 19th September. Until then, this should be the beautiful price action, and you guys has to be the winner here. Every day it should work with the algorithm, and you should get the entry opportunity according to the price action. So the price action is gonna be beautiful. You should be happy with this market for until 19th September. And then after the 19th September, 1 or 2 days it can be a bit bad. Okay, 1 or 2 days maximum. Maybe it will not even doesn't show you any bad price action. Otherwise, just 1 or 2 days you have to be a bit conservative. After that, again, just fly, because it's gonna be so beautiful until December. Until December, there is nothing that you should worry about except this type of Trump speak, Powell speak, CPI, NFP. Okay, like this thing, except this thing, you don't need to worry about anything else. This is gonna be so beautiful. There's nothing that can just push you to go for the bad price action. Nothing is over there. So thank you so much, guys. Again and again, I really appreciate all of your patience. Just focus on your psychology, focus on the explanation what I have given you, provided you from the beginning. Well, while I have explained this price action, it was not so much confident. I know that some of you started to believe that, oh, this is a bullish market, brother. So you are absolutely wrong. It's not the bullish market. That bullish run also we have predicted, and that bearish run also we have predicted. Didn't frame any buy setup, framed one successful setup here, sell setup here, and one failed sell setup here because market didn't give the entry. But we have framed the exact run from the beginning. I love to enter from the beginning. Okay, not like in the middle actually, but it is also valid. That is the best setup as well. But I love to enter from the beginning. If I would get that on, I'd be happy. So that's all, brother. Thank you so much, brother. Please speak Hindi, bro. Don't speak English. Habibur Rahman, where are you from, Habibur Rahman? Okay, I guess you're from Hindi. Sorry, from India or Pakistan. My Hindi is not good, brother, unfortunately. Yeah, my English is also not good. My only good language is Bengali. If I speak in Bengali, 90% people will understand nothing. So I'm struggling with my English as well. I'm just, yeah. Okay, Habibur Rahman, you're from Pakistan. Brother, my Hindi and Urdu, you will understand nothing. Okay, just simply nothing. You will understand nothing. And I can't continue speaking with Hindi. Mm, English, it will be better. Sooner or later, it will be better. Thank you guys for being over here. Until the next time, cheers, guys.